Well, greetings. All right, this is the chat portion of the webinar. Next one is next Sunday. So because of the holiday, I figured just get it done. Now instead of Monday, get it out of the way. My chair is still squeaking after putting oil on it, so that's good. I guess I have to get some other stuff with that. Blast it with some kind of other creation. So where are we here? Well, I was ready, but no, I'm not. Okay. All right. Calling the angels. All right, blessings. 1 second. I'll check one more thing. Okay. Yeah, of course, that threw me off. Okay. I'm going to check out one more thing. Okay, good. Okay, we're going to start again. All right, third time's a charm. Denise, I have been attending an event once a month that takes me out of town, and I'm gone overnight. My orange tabby cat named Pumpkin gets very agitated, similar to panic attack. What is she experiencing? How can I help her be more calm? I don't know, give her some cat treats. She'll get over it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Give her, I would recommend cat treats. Mine are addicted. Mine are like crack addicts. Yeah, give her some crack. I would, you don't have to be a lot, but maybe give it some, test it out first before you go anywhere. You're shipping yourself out, and give her some before you go. I might make her say, "Hey, I can't wait for you to leave again, so I can get more treats." So I would recommend that. But she's going through. She has like yeah, she wants to hold on to you like a kid, kind of keep you around. She'll get over it though. It's not the end of the world. She just, I wouldn't say possess separation syndrome. I would say that's part of it, but she'll get out of it eventually. So it's part of her growth, you can say. Carol, any messages for me? Well, where's this other question one? Are there any messages for me? As for Carol, I just see dolphin energies that you're connected to at this time. Be more strict to those. I mean, yeah, know your boundaries around those that are around you. Our family, just know, I always say put your foot down in some cases. Part of you needs to be a little bit more strong on your stance. You're not always being taken seriously. Second question, my 11-year-old grandson is having problems buying into school and problems buying. I don't know what that word means, but grades are dropping. Are there any message? Yeah, give him a tutor. Yeah, it's too many distractions around them. The parents need to, I mean, I don't, that's up to them. They need to like put school first. They're not always doing that. I don't think they are. So yeah, I would recommend a tutor. Yeah, there's so many distractions, fun, entertainment, TV. He doesn't want to do that stuff. So parents need to take a more stronger. That's up to them. I mean, they need to be part of his school life. They can't just send him to school and that's it. They need to be part of his education. Marianne, any messages for me? I see daffodil energies are connected more to nature. Flower energies, inner healing you're going through at this time. So it's flower vibrations, whatever feels comfortable for you. Any other messages for Brian, a friend who passed 6 months ago? His dad's name is Dave. I'm not sure if I understand. Any messages for Brian, a friend who passed away 6 months ago? His dad is Dave. So, okay. Any messages for Ryan? So, Ryan needs to know what he wants in life. Is it the dad that's, I don't know who it is. Anyway, I'm just going to do messages from Ryan. I don't know who I'm connecting to exactly. Like I said, the dad's name, I don't know who I'm talking to. But Ryan, yeah, just it's time to explore those talents, time to get out of your comfort zone, do something different in time. But keep that mind of just changing things. Something needs to be changed. The direction is not exactly the best at this time. Just trying to, whatever, branch out to something new. It's always good to try something new. If something new is kind of a pain. Pamela, are there any messages from Archangel Michael? You're wanting to manifest a little bit better, slightly. It's real little things. You're not always noticing it either. So, something to pay attention to. Are any messages from Prime Creator? You just know what you know what you want in life. Part of you is kind of not kind of go. It's good to go to the flow, but you're not always telling the universe what you want. Sometimes you do, but you're not always holding on to it. It's like, hey, I want this, but then you kind of like let it breeze away. So nature is good for you. I see a garden. I see plants. Something that you need to get around more often. Breathe in their air from the plants is much needed. Gundium, any messages from higher self? You're manifesting a lot stronger recently. Something to do with art. You're manifesting more energies from the aliens, let's put it that way. A message from Harm Creator. Yeah, we're ready for another dull year, but alien connections are going to get stronger, especially with the Zetas and other alien beings that you're connected to. So continue to reach out to them. Cadian. Mormon Church takes people's dead ancestor names and baptize them and record it. Is this harmless, hurtful? It's not doing them any good. I was wondering if I should stop them and have the records removed. Just note they do this with the names of all the dead unless you tell them not to. Yeah, you can always tell them not to. For yourself at least. Yeah, I would recommend you for you and your family. That's good. I mean, they shouldn't be doing any of that for anybody. Just leave. Why don't they just leave people? I mean, they're pretty much a Masonic group, like a branch of it. Even the Catholic Church is technically a Masonic religion. So I guess it's sort of harmless, but I would do it for yourself. I wouldn't go save the world with them, though. Just protect yourself. The rest of the world will figure it out. You don't have to stop them in general, because good luck on doing that. But you can stop them from messing with you and your family and your friends. But do it for those those that are comfortable with it in your family. Yeah, because some people, they need to go through that. It's not going to really do a whole lot, but still, it's like putting a spell on somebody. So, question 2: any messages? Now this is good. You're branching out to other energies. Continue to do that. You're also transferring your vibration to more of a positive energy. Not to say you weren't before, but you are looking at the world differently instead of what you're being told. So you're just uncovering a lot of energies that need to be unraveled. So continue in that path. This is opening yourself up on many levels. John, what does 2020 look like? I think I know who this is, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, because I don't know who John is. It's like, is it John that's usually here, or is it some other person that's John? Just 2020. I would give you just a general connection there. What 2020 would be like for me? Chaotic. So be careful what you wish for. Questions? Any messages? You're going into a new. I mean, I wouldn't worry about the cat. If I know who this is, don't worry about it. This is the normal John that's here. Any messages? I see a lot of Indian Native American energies to be connecting to. Psychically. Yeah, just what's out there that you want to connect to. Yeah, just what is it? What's out there? I'll just leave you with that. I know it's kind of cryptic, but welcome to my world. Donna Riggs, I've never asked about my dad's parents. Does my grandfather have anything he'd like to tell me? Didn't know him as he was in the 70s. Well, he's like a kid right now. He's reincarnated somewhere else. His energy is there as an angel at this time. Just not worry about your health so much. It is good to keep an eye on your health, but don't think about your health is a lesson right now. They're not saying what lesson it is, but it's been some kind of neglect in the past. But either way, just keep doing what you're doing. Question 2, my dad's mom for 25 years, younger than my granddad. I spent some more time with her vacation. Holidays, she has some connection with aliens, UFOs, appeared regular rank correspondence with mom. Any insights? Yeah, she's a Pleiadian being. So she's kind of like put the roots for your direction. So yeah, she's kind of, I think she's around you at this time too. I don't think she's on this world anymore, right? Yeah, she's like an angelic energy. She's also a Pleiadian energy. So if you're an alien being, like as, hey, dad's mom, the alien, can you talk to me or say something to me? Yep. Amy, what have I been doing in secret space program? Where have I been going? I've done anything on the planet Jupiter. I say on one of Jupiter moons. Titan, I think the name of it is. Yeah, you're monitoring. I see it as a Zeta, actually, as a secret space program. Part of you're connected to a lot of human hybrids that are connecting to Earth. But I think you're teaching a lot of them about how humans are, how they react, how they're this, how they're that. So you're like a teacher as a Zeta being, which is kind of neat. Yeah. Hey, take it. It's neat. Bunch of human hybrids with a gray telling them about Earth. That's pretty cool. My new cat Indy is still scared of cat Asher. I kept them completely separate and it's been exhausting for me. Is them ever getting along, or should I just find Indy another home where she can feel safe and loved? It's up to you. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I always throw cat treats at them both. They're always going to be kind of kicking each other's asses. So if you wanted to get rid of one, that's up to you. I hate seeing that, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, my cats, they beat the crap out of each other, but mine grew up together, so it's a different story there. So they're territorial, so it's not going to change anytime soon. And I wouldn't keep them separate. I just let them beat the crap out of each other. Eventually, they'll stop. You kind of have to you kind of have to let. I mean, unless it's like really, really bad, let them beat the crap out of each other. They gotta get it out of their system, and then they'll start to chill out. The more you keep them separated, that doesn't let them. They still need to get that out of, yeah. Unless it gets like so bad, and it's like, okay, I've had enough. Then you get rid of one. That's a different story. But I wouldn't keep them separate all the time. Eric, the Arcturians have a message for me about timelines. You're connected to our Arcturian timelines for healing, health, some Atlantean knowledge, but you're connecting to biological energies, basically worlds that are very, I would say like Jupiter, like the gas planets, but I would say biological worlds, meaning worlds where they have substance that can create bombs, and not to say they're there to do that, but they can be used for that. That's not their intention. Like a chemical world, they're used to those type of worlds. So normally it's used for actually energy for ships, stuff like that, but it can be used for other devices. Is that okay, Joe Michael? Have any messages for me? You're on to something right now, so keep doing your research wherever that you're doing for your spiritual development. Continue that. Have new realms to come in, new stuff to come in. So just keep doing what you're doing. No blessings. Great. Inara, I woke up at 4 a.m. and the other night after a dream. In my dream, I was watching a cartoon from my childhood that took told the story of a different reptilian species here on Earth. Interesting. I saw their home. Well, that was terrible condition. The cartoon show showed a chart over almost 12 to 18 different reptilian species. Wow, that lived in underground cities on Earth. The dream was really real. When I was seeing the cartoon, I was telling someone this at the same time. I was seeing it from a first-person perspective. Yeah, it was real. So the reason they show up in a cartoon is so you can handle it better. It's at a higher vibration. So that's amazing. So yeah, you're telling other alien species about it because you knew about it. Not everybody knows about it. So I want to say that you have a pretty good insight here that most of us are clueless about for various reasons. And they are influencing our society in different ways. A lot of it's media, a lot of it's politics. Not all of them. Some of them are a lot of for positive and negative. It's a little bit of both. Yeah, it was all the 12. I think it's 12 different societies. 12. I'm getting 12. 18, probably 8. I'm feeling more 12. So, yeah, they come and go. And you're part of, it's like a secret, and you went to the secret space program. There you go. So, yeah. The cartoon show is just to help you process it a lot better. If you just saw them like, if they weren't cartoons, I'm not sure how you'd be feeling right now. Question 2, every time I rise up in my economy, I feel other people's fears, and most of all limitation stops my frequency and my path. Why is this? I think you're fear of what other people think. So one thing I'm getting from that, you had like a lifetimes of wealth, and you're kind of ashamed of having wealth. If that's what you're talking about, economy is wealth, right? So I just feel ashamed of it. So you gotta clear that out. It's like I just gotta do what I need to do, not worry about the rest of the world. While writing this now, I can concentrate on becoming calm. My right side of my abdomen hurt. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going through a lot of stuff here and there. Not by choice. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to rest. I'm gonna rest right after this, that's for sure. Yeah, I've been tired a lot today. The weather's been kind of gloomy too. Just what beings have been most prominently around me during my childhood? What messages do they have? Feline energies. Angels and felines. I'm not saying who exactly, but what insight and messages does my future self have that would help me present life? Well, that this is all worth it. You know, because the health you're observing, you're like in a classroom. You're going to be awaking up worlds from the knowledge of this planet. So this is really important to be here. Your mission is not going to be clear here ever. Not now, at least. No time soon. Because it has to be secretive for various reasons. A lot of you are doing astral too. So it's just hard, but necessary. All right. All right, thank you. Miles, blessings. Do I have any messages from Zetas? Yeah, you went to battle with a lot of insectoids in your past. You became friends with them. You became friends with villainous insectoids and found out they weren't that bad after all. So you're known for doing this a lot. So you go to a war zone and make friends with everybody. Well, enough of them. So because they know your intentions of not trying to do them any shit. Others try to do that. It's like, I want to sneak something on them. It's like, I don't think so, buddy. And blow them up. But you don't have that happen. You're like a peace negotiator. I think you do most of the insectoids. The reptilians are kind of a pain in the ass because it's like, oh, you're here for peace, right? They just blow you up anyway. At least insectoids are like, oh, okay, we're talking to this guy. Felines are kind of the same as the reptilians. Like, we're here for peace, right? They shoot you. How Afghanistan can you get over there? Wonder where we get our traits from, huh? So they have a lot of growing up to do. Any other messages should I hear about this time? Very connected to whales. I see jewelry. Used to be a jeweler in your past life. I'm not sure if you can resonate with that now. You did talk to Archangel Michael a lot in your astral. And other angels, I think Archangel Michael is the strongest, like a best friend energy. In this lifetime, I think you're going to be a tall being in your future life. Yeah. Possibly Palladian, they're not saying what. But, yeah. I'm not sure if that's helpful at all. But there it is. All right, Wanda. Oh, man. It's a long question here, and I got to figure out what I'm reading here. Yeah, it's going to take me a little bit to process this. I'd like to know about my older brother, Bill. Is he Illuminati? No. He has managed to rule my whole life. Family, well, because your family gave, well, as your parents gave him power. My father did whatever he said. I'm as a glimpse through this. I had a lot of unresolved issues. How can that one person cause so much families and lives? Because the dad gave him power, which also kind of gave the kid got power over you. So he was kind of like Illuminati of the family, but he's not really Illuminati. But you had to learn how control worked. So you can thank him for all the misery he brought to you, but you learned a lot. It's like you might as well learn from him than the rest of the world. Yeah, this is a lot of trauma, but it could be far worse. I mean, yeah, you had to learn somewhere. So why was I brought into his family? To learn from him. Yeah, you got stronger because of that. So yeah, he's a major manipulator. He's a sick soul, basically. So I think you're there to forgive him when you feel like to do so. So I know this is a long question, but it's been eating away. Yeah, you're there to forgive him. You have been a parent to him in previous incarnations. You told him no, 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 and you never got away with it. Now your dad just kind of gave him, hey, do whatever you want, kid, and it's like it screwed it up for everybody. My parents understand what went through, and now it's spirit. Yeah, your father's in denial. I feel like it's your dad allowed to have more than your mother. Your mother didn't want anything to do with it, but it was too late. The dad said, okay. That's what I get. Father did whatever he said and were obligated to do. Yeah, the father is very, very weak. The father is a fool, unfortunately. So it made the son evil. Yeah. So the son is just a master manipulator. But once again, you've been a parent to him and told him no, go to hell, whatever. He didn't do any of that. But your dad said, hey, walk all over me, son. Do whatever you want. I am your carpet. So a lot is going to hit the dad as a karma because of that. Dad really screwed up big time. Mom's okay. She had no control. It wasn't her. Your dad, different story. So it's a war in the family. So you're there to do what you can with that when the tables get turned. Your dad's been a brother of yours too, and very easy to walk on. It's a major lesson that you needed to, I believe, help your family with. Because you dealt with your brother for ages. Yeah, older brother. Yeah, of course. It's like older brother, here's the keys to the kingdom, ruin everybody all you want. And all the darkness came out. You shut it down, you brought it back. Past life, you shut it down. So none of that evil shit. And you come in this lifetime, hey, and your brother will get a whole bunch of karma for this too. Your dad's going to get a lot because your dad needs to learn from this. So yeah, your brother went to a wicked energy. He's in lower astral. Hope it was worth it. Yeah, I always say he made a deal with the devil to get what he wanted. And look where it's got him. Nowhere. So you probably, I don't think you had that. I mean, I don't see you have a connection with your brother, like in future incarnations, really. But you like to warn others about him. I told you so. But it's one you are going to keep an eye on. I don't think you're going to incarnate with him anymore. But you kind of needed that because your father's been kind of had it easy in previous lives, and having it easy is what it's cracked up to be. So, all right, blessings. Okay, all right, blessings everyone. Thank you for questions. Next one is Sunday, and then after next week, we're back on the normal. I uploaded a graphic novel I'm going to be processing soon. I don't know if anyone's going to care, but we'll just see what happens with it. So that's I have other connections out some and other places, so we'll just have to see what the universe is offering. Anything's going to go out from here. So, all right. Blessings, everyone. Thank you for your questions. Take care.